Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Hey, I'm going to film a video today. It's just going to be really raw, unscripted, talking about solving kind of like the big painful problems in your studio. It's a really good exercise that I learned many years ago. I've just been using it recently for something we're trying to solve, and I think it'd be really helpful for you too. So here is the trick. Basically, think of the painful thing that you're going through, and you're going to ask yourself why. And you're going to ask yourself why again and why again to every answer you give until you get down to the core problem. It's that simple. But here's what happens is that often we have a problem and we ask ourselves, why is this a problem? And we give kind of like a surface level answer, and we think like that's the thing I need to solve. But actually, it's often the solution is found multiple layers down, and by asking ourselves why. Well, why do you think that's true? Why did that happen? Why are you doing that? Why would you think that? If you keep asking that, you get through all the false beliefs and you get down to this is the thing I actually need to fix. So an example might be, everyone's got different problems, right? And the trick is not to compare your behind the scenes footage or your problems to other people's highlight reel, right? Everyone, no matter where they're at in their business, whether you're a solo teacher, small, medium, large music school, you've all got problems to work on, and it's by solving those problems and getting through those hurdles and breaking through brick walls that you get to build a massive school or a very successful business or be highly paid as a teacher. So we just want to solve problems and get good at doing it. So let's pick one around say money. Often that's a common one. People are like, I work really hard, I'm a great teacher, I work plenty of hours, students love me, parents love me, after I've paid all the bills and things, and when I slug away of all the admin, I just don't feel like I'm getting paid what I really deserve. So let's say that's the pain point trying to solve, and there could be hundreds of different pain points you're going through, so you pick your one, but this is the exercise. We'll pick that pain point because it's common, and hundreds of people have come to us with that problem and we've had to solve it for them. So let's start with that one. Okay, well, why are you underpaid? Well, I don't pay myself enough each week. Why? Well, I have to pay all the other bills, and I pay my other team members more, and so I just don't think that there's enough for me to pay myself what I really deserve. Why? Well, probably because I don't charge enough. Now, you might stop there and go, that's the solution. I need to charge more. But this is where the why thing comes in, is so powerful. You have to keep going and go, okay, well, why don't you charge enough? Well, I guess I'm kind of swayed by what other people in the area charge, and I just assume that if it works for them, it should work for me. Why? Well, because I assume that they know what they're doing. They've been doing it for years. This is kind of how everyone sort of does it. So I guess I'm doing something wrong. I must need to make it work. Why do you think that? Well, I guess I don't really know how to make it work. Why? Well, I don't know what I would actually need to charge in order to get paid what I deserve after paying all the bills and people. Why? Well, because I don't have the training or the knowledge or the systems or the tool or the resource or something to actually know what I'm really doing in order to make everything work and to get me the dollar amount that I deserve each week, month, or year. Bingo. Great. Okay, so we've figured out that 1, you need to prioritize yourself. 2, you don't actually really know exactly what you're doing, and you don't have the knowledge on how to run all the numbers, etc. It might scare you, overwhelm you. You don't feel smart enough. 3, you don't have the support, a special tool or a spreadsheet or a system to actually help you not just plug in numbers but to understand them and run the thing so that you can get everyone paid well, including you. So there is a perfect example of going through the whys. We could have very easily just stopped at, I don't charge enough. That's not necessarily going to fix your problems. And so if we keep going deeper, we're like, okay, well, we could just put the price up like $1 a week or $1 per lesson or something like that and go, oh, cool, I put my prices up, that should fix it. But if you didn't get down to that bottom level, ask yourself, why? Why do you think that? And you get down to, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I don't have a tool or a good cash flow system. Then I'm not able to actually know the number I should charge to get the result that I want. Make sense? So ask yourself those why questions. Keep going, keep pressing yourself. I know it feels like interrogating yourself, but that's how you get to the bottom solution. So if this hypothetical person does that, they will find the tool. And if, just by the way, I wasn't planning to promote this, but you should. If this is your particular issue, might not be, there's a 5-day cash flow challenge in the Builder Music School content. Grab a free 7-day trial, take it for free, and it'll solve all the studio money problems to the point where you can see exactly what's going on. It's helped heaps of people. So take that. It's found in Module 2. Grab it free, 7-day trial down below. It'll only take you 5 days of a few hours to get through it. You can bang it out in 7. It'll change your life and all your finances. You can thank me later. But coming back to the point is that if you just stopped at this one thing, put the prices up, and then you picked a random number thinking, oh, that should do it, that's not necessarily going to fix your problem. So you got to keep going down, and you realize, oh, I actually need to understand this stuff. I actually need to have the tools, the resources to put in, so then I can make much more intelligent decisions, and I know exactly what I need, and I know exactly how to change things and tweak them to get the result that I want, that will then give me the income I want. So there we go. That's the really simple exercise you can do. Just ask yourself why. Well, why do you think that? Why? And that will help you get more honest answers, get deeper into the problem, and hopefully fix those painful problems that you've got. But just remember, around the corner will be another one. In business, part of it that we need to learn to enjoy is problem solving and fun, and making it fun and enjoyable, and realizing that it helps us get a little bit sharper, a little bit smarter, a little more wise as we get through each problem. There we go. That's my little video for you today. Keep pressing on. They're just problems to be solved. You can do it. Go and ask yourself why.